I'm Kent Halley, and I'm one of the senior principals of Cornerstone Engineering. And Cornerstone's been around about 40 years. My role is I'm the Executive Vice President of Strategy and Business. My HR manager, Kimberly, came to me and said, hey, I came across something. I've talked to the group at American Job Center, and this is an interesting program I'd like to have you meet and talk to them about. And so we proceeded, had that discussion. It made a lot of sense. So American Job Center has played a role in helping us identify talent and help us integrate talent into the company. There's always some risk in new talent you don't know. What American Job Center allowed us to do is to help cover some of that cost to bring those people up to speed. The key in the consulting service is you bring in an employee and they're at a certain level, and the goal is to train them up to an efficiency level where they're delivering more value to the client. And that's been a really key attribute of what we've been able to do at American Job Center. It's this ability to bring in what looks like in an interview process and based on a resume, someone who is a potential fit. But when you look at the purpose statement of America's Job Center, they don't necessarily expect them to be at the optimum level. So it's an opportunity for us to get some assistance to do some very specific on-the-job training to get this employee after a few weeks, into the system at a much more better fit level into a position. So we had a young man named Jaime that showed up, was referred to us by America's Job Center, sent his resume over. He happened to pop in the office, talked to our HR, fill an application. I heard him talking, walked over. I said, Jaime, can I talk to you a few minutes when you're done with Kimberly? And so had a nice chat with him for about 30 minutes. Really liked the young man, great attitude, positive, wants to go somewhere, wants to work hard. So just a good fit. He's been here, I think, 2-3 months now, doing really well. So we interviewed a gentleman named Andrew Wentz, and he, outstanding talent, well, highly educated. We didn't quite have full-time work for him, so we ended up talking to American Job Center. And with them coming alongside, helping us to make that transition from part-time to full-time, we were able to move him into a full-time role, give him full benefits, provide security for him and his family, and he's an excellent fit for where we're going. Yeah, I mean, it helps. Every bit helps, because and when you're in the people business, cost management's key. Fees, license, software, it adds up. So in the scheme of things, those things all contribute. Yes. I think now that 2-3 years into this, we've hit a pretty good stride, and I think the organization understands us. I think they appreciate what we do. We have a very diverse workforce, so it offers lots of opportunities. So I think going forward, actually, this is a core philosophy that we want to keep embracing and keep utilizing. I have lots of relationships with business owners, and I frequently recommend you should take a look at this. Here's the contact. Here's basically how it works, and I think at least 4 or 5 of them have followed through. Ag and oil and gas is the core backbone of our economy. So I'm really happy that there's a program doing this, and we're taking advantage of it. One of those recent people I talked about is a direct result of that, and we have 2 more in the pipeline. So it's a very big deal. It's a very valid need. The team over at the Job Center has been great to work with. We've really, early on, they had to explain a couple details to us. We were, had to catch on to all the details, but overall, great relationship. You can take a good idea. I spend a lot of time building client relations. You can take a good idea and great talent and ruin it by not supporting what you're doing well, not making it easy for the client to work with you. So I'd say the team over there has done a very good job trying to make this easy for us to work with. They represent the need of those people well. And I think they show some compassion for what those families need.